I'm Erin Price-Emery with Listed Vancouver at Blue West Realty, and today I'm with
Chris Moore, Forefront Mortgages.
All right, Chris. Today we want to talk about, for the purchasers, what is a down payment and what does that mean for the buyers?
Yeah, so essentially down payment is what you as a purchaser are going to bring towards purchasing your home. So you need to come up with a certain amount to be able to essentially purchase the home that you want.
Okay, so if we want to borrow money, we have to borrow money from the bank, so we need to put down a certain amount of money, a certain percentage.
Exactly.
So if it's under $1 million or over $1 million of a price of a home, does that actually make a difference in the percentage that we can borrow?
Yeah, 100% it does. That's the magic number. Under $1 million, you can bring as little as 5% down, whereas over $1 million, you need a minimum of 20% down.
I see. Okay. So how do we come up with this money? You know, we have a great job or we don't have a job at all. Where do buyers come up with a down payment?
Yeah, so it's essentially first is going to be what do you have from your own resources. So you're going to look in your savings account, your RSP, your TFSA, maybe you have some stocks with Quest Trade. So you're going to kind of put all that together, and that's kind of going to be your starting point. And then maybe if you need a little bit more, a really good place to look is family, because you can get a gift from family. So mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, if they're able to help you out and actually gift you money, then you can put that towards your down payment as well.
Okay, so it could be a bit of mix, right? So I can put down like a bit of my savings and take a bit of that I have from family and a little bit from RSPs. Is that what I can do for a down payment?
Essentially, you want to pool it all together and come up with as much as you possibly can.
I see. Okay. So what happens if I just flat out don't have any money? I guess I can't purchase a home then.
Yeah, so I mean, if you don't have any down payment, you don't have any savings, then the first thing is, you know, can your family help you with that? If they can't, then it's best to just start saving, right? And just start putting a little bit away, and hopefully it builds up over time. And I think, you know, you want to aim for that 5%. So if you're purchasing for, say, you're looking to purchase an apartment for $500,000, if you can come up with $25,000, then you can purchase a home. So
okay, and the more money that we borrow from the bank, the more of our monthly mortgage payments would be, right?
Yeah, exactly. So think of it as like a piece of the pie, right? If you're purchasing and you put 5% down, then the mortgage will be 95% of the property. If you put 20% down, then it's going to be 80% of the property is what the mortgage is going to be. So the more down payment you have, the less your mortgage will be. But I think always it's good to just think about, you know, what do I need to get into the market? And that is 5%. That's that minimum number that you're shooting for.
Okay, that sounds pretty good then. So if you have any questions about mortgage, where you stand, and you were looking for a down payment, definitely Chris here is somebody that you want to reach out to. So anything real estate related, I'm your girl. I'm Erin Price-Emery with Listed Vancouver at Blue West Realty.
And I'm Chris Moore with Forefront Mortgages.
Thanks.